What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to Enthusiast World Headquarters 4.0 and welcome to a really good vlog. I am very excited about today's video because we have a lot in store for this truck right here behind us, Convict. The focus is going to be on getting this truck to where it is that I know it needs to go, and the original intent has been all along. It's just that Jake and I are a very small team accomplishing really big things. We can only work on so many things at once, not only by our physical constraints, but also our actual abilities as two individuals knocking out really badass builds. So guys, I just want to say thank you all so much for the overwhelming excitement and response of the launch of Dream Diesel giveaway number 19. I know a lot of you are a little bit upset, just a little bit, but more excited about the fact that we launched the OG 2.0's Dream Diesel giveaway number 19, and I am as well, because that truck really pulls on a lot of my heartstrings. It still does, and it always will, but I built that truck as an extension of our gratitude here on the channel, as a focus of just how far things have come over the years, and it's really gonna be a memorable moment, not like any of the other past 18 trucks haven't been, but specifically number 19, to give you the keys to title and $30,000 cash for that truck because of what it represents. It's truly a beacon, an icon, and a symbol of what Enthusiast stands for, because a 2015 LML DURTYMAX started the entire brand, the entire business, and everything that it is that we've grown accustomed to today. Now, if you're catching this video at 8 p.m. because you have your notifications turned on and you're subscribed to the YouTube channel, I appreciate you, but also you have 52 hours left exactly as of 8 p.m. on Sunday the 8th of August to grab your 10 times entries for that truck, $30,000 cash. And now mind you guys, full transparency here, 10 times entries is the highest multiplier for the entire Dream Diesel giveaway number 19 campaign. Just a little FYI. I know my procrastinators are out there, they're thinking something's gonna be at the end, but I promise you, there won't be. I would never lie to you guys. I love y'all too much. Thing looks ready to rip.
Thing needs to be ripped.
It does need to be ripped. Can we just play hooky? Should I bring that up with the boss? See if we can just maybe pull the sick card for the day.
Hey, little Jack, is it all right if we take the day off?
Please, dude, we just want to go ride. We got Convict so clean right now. It looks amazing. These JTX forged wheels, look at that mirror powder coat finish shine, looking incredible. These lips on this thing just look ridiculous. And of course, we've got all that beautiful PMF suspension to complement this truck with those big old King shocks. Those things are massive. I hate when that happens. We just did the little shuffle scoot. We've got everything ready to rock and roll, cleaned up. We're about to take on the streets of Lancaster County in a truck that literally occupies lane to lane. This thing is massive. Cold start on the vlog of Convict, our 2020 F450 Platinum. This thing makes some pretty sweet sounds. Exciting news, guys. On the channel, we are about to debut my next car, my automobile, my petroleum gas burner. Yes, my replacement of the Corvette is here. I teased that a little bit on Instagram. If you know, you follow me there, and I'm grateful to have you over on that platform. If you don't, you missed it, and you have an Instagram, and you don't follow me at DURTYMAX, DU4RsTYMAX, then you should definitely consider doing so. I love connecting with you guys on other platforms other than just YouTube, but I'm so unbelievably excited. We just got done filming some sick footage that I cannot wait to reveal to you guys later this week. I know a lot of you have been on your toes about what's up and coming as that Corvette replacement. As we all know, it needs to be extremely special, and special it is. Now, just a quick update for you guys in regards to my wheel warehouse closeout. We've got these wheels off Sarge sold. The 38s are still available, all 6 of them, or 4 if you have a 4-wheeled vehicle, not a 6-wheeled vehicle. Those are not for sale. The JL wheels are still available in a set of 5 for $500. Those 2214s are staying, as are those 18-inch Denali wheels with the Toyos, but the F450 wheels off Convict are also still up for grabs. $3,250 for these. These are the aluminum wheels. This is an inner rear, but there is one of the fronts. They're in great shape, and they're begging to be thrown on your F450 or 350 that didn't come with the premium wheels. Just drop me a message on Instagram if you guys are interested in picking them up. I'm getting a lot of interest, just nobody's come forth with the cash yet. I was thinking about the shop in terms of realistic timeframes today, and if we get the trusses by mid-August, we should have a structure by end of August. Garage doors are due sometime early September, meaning that we'll probably have the pad down by sometime mid-September, and we might be moving by end September.
Are you serious?
I'm hoping that that timeline actually comes to fruition.
The aggressive
Every timeline that I've had in this timeline
has been somewhat delayed.
all of my timelines up to this point in time have been wrong, so don't get your hopes up, but it could be right.
Hey, I'll tell you, could be. That would be great if we're moving that early.
Dude, I know. And then what we're gonna do for everybody, being that everyone is so nosy, we're gonna reveal the location of the shop. Oh, ho, 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 ho. You know how many people are immediately gonna go to Google and be like, address, 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 search, where's it at? Oh my God, bro. Listen, I know y'all are excited, but sometimes you guys can be a little bit much with the privacy thing. I genuinely cannot believe after 4 years of making videos on YouTube that I've been forced to do one of our builds outside. It's just gotten to that point where you think you're on the up and up and up and up and up. But it's just a reminder that, boys, it all starts at the beginning. And honestly, it brings us back to the days that we were building trucks right here outside on blacktop with no other resources other than a few tools. And that's exactly what we're doing today over here at Accelerate Auto. The only reason that we're gonna start doing what we're doing today, which we're gonna get into shortly outside, is A, because Brody is absolutely swamped over here, and we have to say thank you guys so much. So many enthusiasts that are helping support Accelerate Auto for obvious reason, because these guys just do a kick-ass job at everything that they go after, but also because it's a gorgeous day outside. Jake, what are we looking at weather-wise today, weatherman?
We're looking at about 75 right now, light breeze, and overcast skies all day long.
No sun.
No sun.
No humidity.
No humidity.
Gorgeous day to work on blacktop.
So what are we working on the blacktop with?
No, I meant like we're working on the truck on the blacktop today.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we get to use our new trim removal tool set. Look at how freaking content and clean this thing is. I know, guys, it's the little thing. Oh, that's our old one, that's our new one.
Guys, it is only but like 2 hours later, and this whole truck completely torn down. Thankfully, it's fresh in our minds what we're doing since we just worked on Sarge. You know, we kind of know our way around this truck. So the tool pack out that I made this morning, it was good. Missing a few key components, but I'll tell you what, for not being at our own shop, we had pretty much everything we needed, which was really nice. So I guess now that means I gotta get all that packed up and put away so we can get our tools back up to the shop.
The Yeti backpack cooler.
Wifey stopped by over here at Accelerate Auto. Brody's catching up with the wife. We actually just ended up going out to a really awesome lunch with some of my business partners in the area. Really great time. We ended up getting somewhat sidetracked. I wanted to tell you guys that because I'm very grateful to have that kind of flexibility in life, because this job is truly a dream come true for me. But here we are, boys. Check out Convict. Totally stripped down, totally prepped and ready to go for something that we decided to do unbelievably last minute because an opportunity had presented itself. Truthfully, we discovered something that is going to monumentally change this truck, and we couldn't pass up on it because I've never seen another truck in the history of the internet until this one's done. It's gonna be game changing, guys. I wanted to do something that was different with this truck versus any of the other ones, kind of similar to what we did with Sarge, being that was a one-of-one gloss army green F450 Platinum. Well, this one's also gonna be a one-of-one wrapped a certain very color, only one of its kind, Platinum to ever exist, to my knowledge, and it's gonna be beautiful. Look at them just hanging out. Coolest thing about all the people that it is that we work with is not only are they really good friends, they're basically like family, and Brody has become such a close friend of mine over the years. It's really, really cool. It's like every single day we're just chilling with the people that we're closest with in life, and that is a massive blessing. We got Convict completely torn down in what was real time, only about 2 hours. And now it really just shows all of these beefy components that make up this truck and what it is suspension wise. This PMF coilover conversion is awesome. It actually made this truck ride incredibly well, which is a feat in and of itself because it's got such a big wheel, such a big tire, and it's such a big truck in general, but it rides like a pillow top. Really, really cool. Also compared to that Carly suspension that was on Sarge, if you're gonna go coil spring suspension, Carly all day, every day. But this PMF coilover conversion with the King shocks and King coilovers is a beautiful thing that's married up to all the PMF componentry. So just as a refresher, we've got King shock, King coilover, reservoirs, dual reservoir mounting brackets, and then we've got PMF's 3-link. So it links to the 1 part, 1, 2, 3 points of contact. Then up front, of course, we did diff cover and dual King steering stabilizers. And then coming around the side here, we've got, of course, the traction bars, the spacers in the back, and the PMF diff cover with King shocks as well, looking absolutely sinister without a question of a doubt. Really cool to see the dually setup without the dually body. It just goes to show you how much wheel truly sticks out of that body line. It's literally one entire wheel because of the offset of that inner, which brings that wheel in. So we've got this thing completely stripped down from its body components, and the color change is about to commence. We've got everything in here ready to rock and roll, and this man and his team are gonna do what they do best. Are you looking for a job? Are you trying to get hired around here or something?
No.
No, you're good?
Clean cars. She'd be a good detailer. I was gonna say.
Yeah, they've been busy. They've been busy. They've been looking for good people.
I want to do the tinting.
There you go.
Tint Master Flex. We've got everything ready to rock and roll in here. Bumpers have been removed. We've got our fender flare there. We've got the rest of our components, and this is essentially what an F450 looks like on the ground. Now, some of these components are gonna have to go off to another very valuable party, but that's gonna have to be at a later point in time.
A few moments later.
So today I was presented with the golden opportunity to drive one of these new Mark V Supers, and I felt under pressure. I caved. I had to do it. What else did you guys expect? Ooh. Here we go, Jake.
Nope,
Hold my oil, please. So this is the first time that I've ever had the opportunity to not only sit in a Mark V Supra, but the first time to drive one. So Brody, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. It's not stock also, which I'm not upset about. Because I didn't really think that these things were anything to write home about factory, but Brody said, believe me when I tell you, Jack, they are pretty impressive when they have some mods. Speaking of the devil.
Hey, don't be afraid to beat on it.
You heard the man.
Do you want to give them a quick overview of what's done to this thing?
Yeah, so Titan Motorsports downpipe. It's tuned by Castle Performance in York, Pennsylvania. They do mostly BMW stuff, but this is mostly a BMW.
With the Toyota badge.
With Toyota badge, yeah.
Good job, BMW.
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
Toyota.
It made 533 torque, wheel torque, and then 562 horse.
Wow, those are pretty solid
decent.
numbers.
Weighs like 3,200.
That's what the baffles
So sport.
The baffles are closed.
No,
All
not
right,
yet.
so now the baffles are open.
Yeah.
Yes.
Listen to that burble there. All right, here we go.
Supermax Jack.
So,
Coming at ya.
so Jake, give your quick monologue. You've already had an experience in this car.
Brody was like, hey man, while you're waiting for Jack to get back from lunch, go take the Supra out for a rip. And me, of course, I was like, oh man, you know, okay. So I took it out for a rip, and third gear in this thing, Jack's about to find out what third gear in this thing's like, because it's quite rowdy.
Burbles a lot.
It does, especially when you downshift, bro. It's amazing. And we might need to put a little bit of gas in it.
Oh my God, dude, it's got nothing in it. I see why you wanted me to take it out for a ride now, Brody. That's pretty fun, dude.
It goes, bro. Yeah, there you go.
Nice. A little bit of burble action there, man. That sounds pretty cool.
Just a little bit.
It sounds like gunshots going on. Like a semi-auto tap feature for a trigger. Wow, it really has some kick to it, man. I'm impressed.
I was shocked.
I am gonna be the first to say that I discredited the shit out of this platform when it first came out.
I think everybody did.
Because I was just like, and Brody, I mean no offense to you by saying that, but it was just, yeah, Mark IV Supras. How do you beat that? As an iconic staple to the, I don't know, the tuner world.
Right.
Wow.
It's stupid. I didn't even do that. That's a smart idea.
Gets up and goes for the thing that it is.
I'm surprised because it's turboed, so there's like no lag. It's there when you hit it. Yeah.
It kind of has that Supra-esque tone to it at very low RPMs. The Supra just has this iconic exhaust note because of its inline six. And this has it, but it's just like very muffled. Like it all blends in together. Whereas the old Supras, like they made this like they just like had this rumble to them that's just honestly ingrained in my mind. Like you can kind of hear it a little bit.
Yeah.
Like you hear the.
Yep. Yeah, the brakes are real good in this thing. I learned that. I pulled out and I was like,
oh, turnabout. Stop it. Dude, America. My freaking guy, another win for the US of A, bro. That thing's fun.
What do you think?
That's like really fun. And those purples can get pretty rowdy, dude.
Oh, you throw downshifts and stuff?
Yeah,
Man.
like it rips. That was a productive day, and nothing beats that feeling whatsoever. Feeling so unbelievably accomplished here as the sun is setting and it's like 70 degrees outside. Absolutely gorgeous night. I feel the need to update you guys on that because when these moments come, we must appreciate them. So boys and girls, we've got a little driveway update. 8-ball chillin', the truck that you could be taking home with $30,000 cash. On top, we've got a clean misfit over here. Jake was oh so kind to not only clean up his LBZ, but also my truck tonight as I was working in the skid steer in the back of the property and kind of tidying up some things over on this side. Preparing for Enthusiast World Headquarters 5.0. I didn't really do my math right when I first thought about this, but thinking through it, we've got the original townhouse that I started my YouTube channel in. We've got my first house that we purchased. We have the first shop that we were in, which was about 450 square foot. The second shop, AKA the current shop, and then this shop, 5 shops. And hopefully this one lasts us for a while because moving and this whole process is quite the test of my patience, to say the least. So right behind that garage door right there is the new car that we're gonna be debuting later this week on the YouTube channel. Do you guys have any guesses about what it is that I ended up picking up? I know a lot of you saw my Instagram post of that key that I was holding, and some of you were speculating to very specific cars. Is it one of those? I don't know. Only time will tell. You guys have to drop your comments and guesses below. I wanna see how many of you are actually gonna be right on this one, because I know without a question of a doubt, all of you are gonna be so unbelievably excited, and I can't wait to tell you the story of this monumental moment in my automotive career. So with that being said, look for some massive changes coming to Convict here on the channel very soon. Grab your entries for Dream Diesel giveaway number 19, AKA the OG 2.0. Smash that thumbs up button if you haven't already, and I'll plan on seeing you guys, I promise, in the next video.